لسه الدم في عرقنا فاير،
لسه الدم في عرقنا فاير،
لساها ثورة يناير،
لساها ثورة يناير،
لساها ثورة يناير،
لساها ثورة يناير.
حرية حرية
حرية حرية،
فلسطين عربية،
فلسطين عربية.
demand open borders.
We demand open borders.
We don't take Zionist orders.
We don't take Zionist orders.
From the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
from the sea to the river.
Palestine will live forever.
See shame, shame.
See, shame, shame.
All the crimes in your name.
All the crimes in your name.
يا السلو يا الهون.
السيسي مع غزة بالدولار.
يا السلو يا الهون.
يا دي الذل ويا دي العار.
مصر مشاركة في الحصار.
مصر يشكل في الحصار.
Given the state of our government, its attempt to close down peaceful protest, peaceful direct action, we must continue to protest what is an ongoing genocide in Palestine with every peaceful mean at our disposal. The reality is that within an hour of the ceasefire coming into force, Israel had violated it. We can't trust Netanyahu's word. We can't trust Biden's word. We can't trust Trump's word. And we certainly cannot trust the word of my own MP, Keir Starmer.
Yes.
The only good thing about my Member of Parliament is that we don't have to guess when he's lying, because every time his lips move, we know he's lying. The reality is that Egypt's lack of support for the Palestinian people is for very clear reasons. I've been investigating and writing about the relationship of Egyptian military regimes with the United States of America for over 20 years now. And the reality is that the Egyptian government, one of the most brutal, autocratic and corrupt regimes on the planet, which is saying a lot. It has become so corrupted a regime because of the billions and billions of dollars of arms sales it does with the United States of America. And the vast, vast majority of those billions don't actually go to buy weapons. They go into the pockets of the political and military leadership of Egypt. This is the way in which this brutal, corrupt regime stays in power. Because it is a client state of the United States of America. It is therefore a client state of Israel. And the reality is that Sisi, Mubarak have all become multi-billionaires because of their alliance with the United States of America.
Blood on their hands! Not to mention the crossing of Israeli ships through the Suez Canal. Shame!
Shame!
The blockade of aid, the bribes are not only acts of cruelty, it is an act of complicity. The Zionist entity controls our border, and now they're saying they're gonna get help from the Palestinian Authority, puppets of the West. Mahmoud Abbas, he's killing his own people in the West Bank, arresting them and handing them over to the IOF. Shame!
Shame!
Together they tighten the noose around Gaza, attempting to crush its people whilst enriching themselves, ethnically cleansing Palestinians. But the betrayal doesn't stop in Egypt. Across the Arab world, leaders have sold Palestine to the West to secure secure their own power. They normalize relations with the Zionist entity, sign trade deals, and abandon the people they are actually meant to serve. These leaders will never be free. They are colonized, their regime sustained by Western imperialism. But we are here to say we will not be silenced, and we will not stop until our border is open to let aid through and Palestinians in for medical treatment, until every prisoner is freed. We will not stop until the chains of imperialism are broken, not just in the Arab world, but everywhere across the globe. And though the path is long and the obstacles great, we remain steadfast. And I keep repeating that our steadfastness comes from our brothers and sisters in Palestine. And the revolution will continue, not just in Egypt, but in Sudan, in Congo, and for all the oppressed peoples across the globe. And to quote my wonderful sister Q, who's currently on remand, the youngest political prisoner in the UK who's unlawfully detained, we have nothing to fear, nothing to lose except our humanity. Victory is promised, my friends, so resist, resist, resist. We stand here today not just to remember, but to recommit ourselves to the fight. Let the world hear us, we will not stop. We embody the strength, resilience from all of our revolutionaries in Egypt, Palestine, all of our political prisoners. Because from Tahrir Square to Gaza, from Sinai to the streets of West Bank, our struggles are won. Our fight is won. Long live the resistance. Long live the revolution!
سياسة لعبة وسخة فكرتها يبقى الأقوى، غابة من الثعالب والأمكر سوف يبقى. دوما نحن الضحية الأضعف بين البقية، نقتل نذبح ونعدم بحثا عن الحرية. استوقفني مشهد طفل عم يصرخ وينك بابا، وام عمة ترثي بنتها تتحسر ع شبابها. سفاح بيقصف بيت قصة عيلة بتموت، شعلة من الكفاح باتت عتمو سكوت. كوكب كله بصوت موقف يطلع لك فجأة الفيتو دولة تلغي القرار. رجلي بهيك كوكب شايفني عالم ثالث، عقلية الاستعمار ظهرت عليكم بانت. ممكن حدا يترجم لي شعب الله المختار؟ يعني الله ميزكم عنا واخذوا القرار. دنيا كلها الغاز ما صفى فيها منطق، المين بايده فرد نيران عم يطلق رصاصة في الوريد وكرر وعيد. 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 سياسة لعبة وسخة، سياسة لعبة وسخة، سياسة لعبة وسخة، سياسة لعبة وسخة 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 وسخة. سياسة لعبة وسخة فكرتها يبقى الأقوى، غابة من الثعالب والأمكر سوف يبقى. دوما نحن الضحية الأضعف بين البقية، نقتل نذبح ونعدم بحثا عن الحرية. استوقفني مشهد طفل عم يصرخ وينك بابا، وام عمة ترثي بنتها تتحسر ع شبابها. سفاح بيصف بيت قصة عيلة بتموت، شعلة من الكفاح باتت عتمو سكوت. كوكب كله بصوت وقف يطلع لك فجأة الفيتو دولة تلغي القرار. رجلي بهيك كوكب شايفنا عالم ثالث، عقلية الاستعمار ظهرت عليكم بانت. ممكن حدا يترجم لي شعب الله المختار؟ يعني يا الله ميزكم عنا واخذ القرار. دنيا كلها الغاز ما صفى فيها منطق، المين بايده فرد نيران وعم يطلق. رصاصة في الوريد وكرر وعيد. 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 سياسة لعبة وسخة، سياسة لعبة وسخة، سياسة لعبة